Well, it's been a struggle. I thought we had the perfect matchup there. Dell's specialty's been getting lefties out, and Krause came into the game, replacing Pujols. So you don't want to at least pitch to Trout there. So and he hung in there. I think he hung a split. And he got the big hit to put them up. It's still a one-run game, and then we just couldn't mount anything late. So just deal with it.
What was your assessment of Drew in continuing his recent pattern of steadier starts?
Thought he was good. He hit that one stretch early in the game. Can't remember what inning it was. We started scattering a little bit, but then he made some adjustments and came back, and I thought he was very good. He got a lot of, especially early in the game, got a lot of quick outs. They were up there swinging. Yeah, I thought it was a good outing for him. Real good outing.
I appreciate might not be an answerable question, but it just seems like every time you have one aspect of your team going, another part falters. You plug one hole and then another one opens up. When your starting pitching is good, your bullpen struggles. When you pitch well overall, the offense dries up. What do you make of that?
Well, you're right. I think that's basically what's happening right now. And generally when you struggle, that's what it is. The key is win maybe a couple games in a row, start feeling good. But we faced that old crafty righty out there, Weaver, tonight. He's a different style pitcher than he used to be, but he's still very good at it. He doesn't give in. He's got that that slow rolling hook. It's really tough to time. And he comes out of the same slot with all his pitches, and he really doesn't give in. I think we talked about that before the game. So he held us in check, and that's one of those games. You feel you're just trying to hope you hold on because they got a good bullpen. I think they're the top pitching team in the league all around. I think. So it's you just once you get the lead, you just hope you can hang on to it.
John, did you give any consideration to keeping Drew in there to face Krause? I know his pitch count was about 102 at that time, or was that he was done for sure?
Oh yeah, no, I told you before. I don't get too caught up in pitch counts. We didn't want to face Trout there, or at least make him. He's a very aggressive hitter. Make him hopefully swing out of the zone there. I think he had a feeling what we were doing, and had Delabar up for that reason. He's been getting lefties out all year. With his that high riding fastball and his split. He just hung that one, and then of course, then he got the big strikeout of Calhoun. Pretty good hitter. So, I thought at that point, I thought Dela could come in and overpower him. I think the split just sat there.
When you're facing 85 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden, even though Smith and Street aren't exactly hard throwers, you get 91, 92, 93. Is that a difficult transition, to make within the game? Oh
yeah, definitely, isn't it? You look at Smith. He's a side armor, so it's a different angle, and guys like that. Velocity always plays harder because it's a different look, And Street, Street he can just carve you up, with his slider, his changeup, depending on lefty or righty. A lot of, I don't know, maybe you can compare it a little bit when Dickey's in the game, and you bring a hard throw in or a different look after that. You're so used to seeing something slow, and I think he can mess with you.
With the inconsistencies of the different guys that you've gone to in the bullpen, how is that impacting your decision making in game of who to turn to?
Well, these are our guys, and I have confidence in all of them. We're just in a little rough patch right now, but these are our guys, and we'll ride it out with them. We've seen every one of them good at one time or another in their career here, so just keep going after. Just keep attacking. That's all you can do. Things turn. It's a game of you get on those rolls, good and bad. And maybe something like a little walk-off win every now and then might help. Get everybody feeling good about themselves again.